All right, we're back again. Lindbergh Field. And we are big chillin'. We got one in the pattern. It is our current record holder. I couldn't remember. Well, I didn't go back and count if he got 29 or 30, but we're calling it 30. We're calling it 30 is the new record set by Rad Fisher. I think Fisher was his last name. First name's Rad. In the Cessna, November 54203. This man went around the pattern 30 times yesterday. 3-0. And he smashed David's record of 22 laps around the pattern here at Lindbergh. Pretty beautiful. What up, Bork? What up, Matthew O? Big ups, big ups. I'm getting our new
November 214 Lima Foxtrot. Clearance available. Advised ready to copy.
Ready to copy. Number 214 Lima Foxtrot.
November 214 Lima Foxtrot. Clear to Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport via fly heading 290 on departure. You will get radar vectors to the Bravo Zulu Alpha VOR, then airway Victor 66 to the Gila Bend VOR, which would be Gulf Bravo November. Maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 340 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119.6, squawk 7624.
Clear to the Phoenix International Airport, fly 290, radar vector to Bravo Zulu Alpha. Expect vectors. Hold on. Expect 5,000, then 34,000, 5 minutes of departure, squawk 7624, departure frequencies 118.3, number 214 Lima Foxtrot.
Cessna 54203, runway
November
27, clear for the option.
Foxtrot, departure will be 119.
27, come caption, Cessna 54203.
Correct, advise ready to taxi.
119.6, and I'll advise you for a fish taxi number 214 Lima Foxtrot. Thank you so much, by the way.
Of course, no problem, man. It's my pleasure.
My pleasure is the most elite way to return somebody's thank you. Because it's like not only and ground's hopping offline, so it's a good thing I was listening. On the one hand, it's a lot more relaxing for me when ground is online. Because it means I can truly, F off when it comes to clearances and the like. But when he's gone, I'm a lot busier. Ground is hopping off. All you guys are stuck with me. Fork said hopefully no audio issues today. No, there should be no audio issues today. I'm just doing my normal setup here on my computer. So we should not have any audio issues. I moved up I changed my camera setup a bit.
Just double checking.
As you can see.
For push and start?
Delta 514 Heavy A firm. Push onto Bravo approved. Face east.
Push onto Bravo's approved. Face east. Delta 514 Heavy.
Now, one thing I wonder about, since we're on the topic of audio, Would you guys like to have the airport sounds from VATSIM included in my audio? Because I can do that, and I sometimes turn it on and off for myself. But for example, if we did this,
All aircraft on the ground, contact tower 118.3. Remember, ground is now closed.
and see, I can move this up and down. You know, we've got somebody started their engines on the ground.
Yeah,
here.
thanks for the ATC.
Here comes our buddy 54203 in the Cessna. I like this.
San Diego Tower, good evening, Delta 514 Heavy. It's pushing back onto Bravo ground. Give us a pushback clearance.
Delta 514 Heavy, Lindbergh Tower, roger.
Tower, good evening, American 1890, established at RNAV unit KT7.
American 1890, Lindbergh Tower, wind 290 at 9er, runway 27, clear to land.
Clear land 27, American 1890.
14 arrivals, hey, that's good. That's pretty good, especially for a Tuesday evening. Hey, I'll take it. Whoa, look at that, vertical, whoa, is he? Whoa. That was a very vertical takeoff. I actually got nervous watching that. I was speechless for a moment. Hey, the other issue we've got to watch is that
Hey, good day, tower number 214 Lima Foxtrot. We're ready for taxi instructions to runway 27, I'm pretty sure.
November 214 Lima Foxtrot, Lindbergh Tower, runway 27, taxi via Charlie, altimeter 29905.
Taxi via Charlie, number 214 Lima Foxtrot.
So this is the guy in the citation that got the very unique, oh, I see, no SIDS, no stars, and the Phoenix. All right, hey. Fair enough. Most people don't know that you can just say no SID, no star, and then you just don't get a SID or a star. At least that's true in San Diego. I don't know about everywhere else in the world. Yeah, airport audio is fine. Just make sure to mix the audio well. Yeah, exactly. You know what? That's also why I haven't generally used the airport audio, is because...
And San Diego Tower, Delta 514 request taxi. We have information uniform.
Delta 514, Lindbergh Tower, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
27 via Bravo, Delta 514 Heavy.
Cessna 54203, extend downwind. I'll call your base.
Extending downwind, Cessna 54203.
So there's our Delta on the taxi now for runway 27 on Bravo. We'll switch back over to the approach end and we'll watch this beautiful arrival of American 1890. And also, let's. Oh, you know what? I'm on the wrong screen to be doing this. I'm gonna move the chat as well. We're gonna move the chat down to here for now. And well, actually, this is not a bad place for it either. But I'm gonna put it down here. I think this is probably the best spot, at least until I start turning my camera on here. Yesterday's adjustment with computers and other technology, I was considering busting out the camera as well, but we're going to do that soon. I actually have a camera, and I actually have a decent camera setup. I just I haven't turned it on for this stream yet. I also don't know. Cessna 54203, traffic in 1 mile opposite direction is an American A321 on a 3 mile final for runway 27. Altitude indicates 1,000 descending. Report in sight.
Target site, Cessna 54203.
Cessna 203, follow the traffic. Caution wake turbulence, wind 290 and 9er, runway 27, clear for the option.
Follow the traffic, runway 27, clear for the option, Cessna 54203.
Bang, bang. November 214 Lima Foxtrot. When able, check your transponder. Squawk 7624.
Number 214 Lima Foxtrot, can you repeat the squawk?
November 214 Lima Foxtrot. Squawk 7624.
Squawk 7624, I'll put that on in just a second. Number 214 Lima Foxtrot.
All right, here comes American. I think this is a better view of the runway, too, being this much closer. I realize if I do this, it minimizes the need for my middle monitor, which I'm using for my radar. All right. Beautifully done. Look at that. Whew. We will take that all day long. Wow. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. American 1890, welcome to San Diego. Make left when able. Taxi via Bravo to the ramp. We'll see you.
Left when able, Bravo to the ramp, American 1890. Thanks for ATC. See ya.
What's up?
And up 514, heavy holding short runway 27 ready for departure.
That's another nice thing about there not being a ground. You know, when ground's online, he will generally tell these guys to contact me, which leads to them making that call. And then I have to say something because ground told them to call me. But I never tell anyone to call me because they're still with me the whole time. So then I can ignore them when they make the end of runway call. I really only want that call if you think I forgot about you. In which case, please don't hesitate. Because I might have. Delta 514, heavy, wind 290 at 9er, runway 27, line up and wait.
27 line up and wait, Delta 514, heavy.
Cessna 203, early right crosswind approved when able.
Right crosswind, Cessna 54203.
Delta 514, heavy traffic is a Cessna 172 on the right crosswind for runway 27. Runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Runway 27, clear for takeoff, Delta 514, heavy, and we'll caution that we will look out for the traffic.
Yeah, it'll be no factor. It'll be no damn factor. Cessna 203, extend downwind. I'll call your base.
Extend downwind, Cessna 54203.
November 214 Lima Foxtrot. Caution wake turbulence from departing A330 heavy. Wind 290 at 9er. Runway 27. Line up and wait.
Line up, wait, ready, 27, number 214 Lima Foxtrot, now be aware of that A330.
Look at that. Oof. Dude, this is a way better view. This is awesome. Delta 514 heavy, contact departure 119.6. We'll see you.
Road departure 19.6. Thanks for the ATC, Delta 514.
November 214 Lima Foxtrot. Flight heading 290, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 27, fly runway 290, number 214 Lima Foxtrot.
Cessna 203, caution wake turbulence, departing citation. Wind 290 at 9er, runway 27, clear for the option.
Runway 27, clear for the option, Cessna 54203.
I think I said citation in a dismissive way, and I meant to. I agree with Bork, or even slightly lower volume like you currently have for the airport sounds nice. Okay, so yeah, I'll get the airport sounds back on here in a moment. November 214 Lima Foxtrot, contact departure 119.6. We'll see you.
119.6, thanks for your server. November 214 follow the fire.
Yeah, so we'll see. Let's get the... I'll do this here. Properties. I have so many audio inputs, and I'm not using any of them on my OBS. I'm the most disorganized person, so I just like... Here, we'll do this. Properties. All right, I've added the airport sound, and it should be at the right levels, but please give me feedback if any of my sound, there's really only 3 channels. It's me, the other pilots, and the flight sim. If any of those are too loud or too quiet, I'm relying on you guys to tell me. Sometimes I go watch one of my VODs and I can't believe the sound was horrible, and not lately, thank God, but that the sound was horrible, or that, the video quality was horrible. And then I'm like, oh, no wonder nobody was watching. I actually did one a few weeks ago where I was muted.
Lumber Tower, hello, Southwest 1397's with you, 27.
Southwest 1397, Lindbergh Tower. Traffic to follow is a Cessna 172 on a short final for runway 27, remaining in the pattern. Wind 290 at 9er. Runway 27. Clear to land, number 2.
2041 will watch out for room Southwest 1397.
What's up, Christopher? Being a yo, guess who's arriving at KSAN in about an hour and 27 minutes? This guy. Hell yeah, bro. Southwest 673. We'll be looking for you, bro. And I should still be here. I will be here as long as I can. I believe Jerome is scheduled for 8 o'clock Pacific, so I'll probably be removed in 1 hour and 35 minutes. But so that'll be cutting it close. But you typed that probably a little while ago. I'm sure I'll be here for you. And if not, we'll riot. How about that? I was actually really tempted to just fly today. I kind of just wanted to fly. And I still may. I might take the longitude around the pattern here at Lindbergh when I'm done. I got it parked over there on the GA ramp. You can see it way out there. That's actually my citation right there. So we've got Cessna there on the upwind. And then now on a 3-mile final is Southwest 1397. Inbound from Vegas. Harry Reid International Airport. Yeah, I think I'm going to do another... I need to do a 737 flight stream too. Maybe I'll stream myself doing pattern work in the 7.3. We had a lot of terrible, horrible airliner pattern work yesterday. We had some good airliner pattern work too. Slam 87 came back around and did himself right. Big ups MG who came in and did one nice circuit before he logged off abruptly. I don't know if his game crashed or if he went to dinner. I don't remember, but doesn't matter. Who cares? Oh, I see 68900 Papa on the GA ramp. That is, if I remember, a regular customer here at Lindbergh Field. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. That's how we do it. That's controlling the center line. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's like his plane is glued to the center line. Look at that. Southwest 1397, welcome to San Diego. Make left when able. Taxi via Bravo to the ramp. We'll see you.
Left when able, Bravo to ramp, taxi Southwest 1397.
And nice landing. Wow. I think the main reason I haven't turned my camera on is that I'm not comfortable filming myself consuming the amount of cannabis I may or may not be consuming while I do this. I think it would shock many of you to see what actually goes on here in between plane movements. Let's just say I'm not very sober when I do this, believe it or not, usually. But, you know, that's why we're happy these are fake planes. Cessna 203, runway 27, clear for the option.
Runway 27, clear for the option, Cessna 203.
But I do remember every time I'll go and get myself a little something, I'm like, oh yeah, this is why I don't have the camera on. Not to say there haven't been some amazing herb-related live streams on YouTube. That's not exactly the theme that we're going for on this channel. Do channels have a theme? I feel like most of the YouTube I watch, the theme is just, you know, garbage content. That's my most watched theme on YouTube. Absolute garbage.
San Diego Tower, good evening. ExecJet 1553 is over at Signature, ready to pick up IFR to Jacksonville.
ExecJet 1553, Lindbergh Tower, cleared to Jacksonville International Airport. Zoo 4 departure. It's going to be Zulu, Zulu, Oscar, 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 4 departure. Hogs transition. That's Hotel, Oscar, Golf, Golf, Zulu. Then as filed. Climb via SID. Expect flight level 350, 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119.6. Squawk 6, 7, 7, 7.
All right, ExecJet 1553 is cleared to the Jacksonville Airport via the ZU4 departure. Hogs transition, then as filed. Expect 3,500, 10 minutes after departure, and then 6777 in the box for ExecJet 1553.
ExecJet 1553, read back correct, except expect flight level, oh, and excuse me, expect flight level, that was my mistake, expect flight level 410, 5 minutes after departure.
410, 5 minutes after departure, ExecJet 1553.
ExecJet 1553, read back correct. I read his speed as his altitude. He still filed at incorrect altitude though, but I just updated it immediately for him without asking. Because you can, let's get this full shit here. You can do, Christopher Urbana said yesterday he had Eric 2503 in his FMC, but still had 2403 on his sim brief. Whoa, that is crazy. I didn't even... well, I'm not going to say I didn't know that was possible, because I'm sure... I've never even thought about the... yeah, don't ask me how I got that on my FMC. Definitely not illegal. Oh, that's how. That's how. I was going to say... I will often... I will often... you know, say tongue-in-cheek, you know, oh, I definitely paid full price for this, but I actually do pay for Navigraph. But you know, it's funny. Not many people know that you can just download those charts, you know, from a certain website that we all know about if we've been doing this long enough. And if you haven't and you don't know about it, well, you'll learn eventually. I'm not going to tell you, not on this stream. We do not condone piracy, ever. No, never. That is funny, though. Well, get that out of your comments then. Well, you know. Well, I guess it doesn't matter, because if it's in your sim brief, you're going to still file plans like you've got the area. So, you know what? That makes a lot of sense, actually. Chris, you actually have enlightened me about something, whether you know it or not. Because what I do, like, I think yesterday you filed the Zoo 3. And so you filed the old school, like, Zoo 3, like, Imperial Transition, and there's, like, 2 or 3 other fucking waypoints, and then Hogs. And usually when people do that, and I took pity on you because you were in the chat, even though apparently you didn't need me to. But usually I just change it to the Zoo 4, and I send it out, and I just let them figure the shit out. And that's funny because I never get pushback, and it's probably because a lot of these guys just have the new AirAC anyway. They just filed the old one because their sim brief's out of date. That's hilarious, dude. That's why because I've always wondered, like, I put the Zoo 4 in here and then nothing bad ever happens, and I'm like, you know, I've been kind of incredulous about it. Like, how do these guys not care that I changed their SID to the new one and they filed the old one? Cessna 203, runway 27, clear for the option.
27, clear for the option, Cessna 203.
Yeah, so you could have just gave me the latest route according to the AirAC, but thanks anyways. Yeah, I was trying to hook you up, but oh well. Yeah, I'll do that next time. And I will just and you know, this is another lesson. This is a lesson that I've known though, and I've taught others, which is there's no such thing as a friends and family discount. Okay, I mean, basically, I was given the VATSIM controller version of the friends and family discount. You know, I thought, well, usually I tell people to pound salt and update their AirAC, but for Chris,
Limburg Tower, exec jet 1553, ready for push and start as signature with the weather.
I'm gonna give him the hookup. Exec jet 1553, general aviation ramp is uncontrolled. Pushback your discretion. Advise short of hotel for taxi.
Roger, will advise short of hotel for taxi, and sorry about that, exec jet 1553.
No worries. It's always better to ask and not push back than to push back and it be wrong. You know? Like, I don't get annoyed by stuff other controllers get annoyed by. And, you know, I'm newer than others, and maybe that's why, but... Like, when I hear radio check, for example, there's 2 reasons you're doing radio check, and it's almost never related to the radio that you have. Either you're really following some kind of real-world ops that you're training for, and then who am I to give you shit about your radio check? Or, most commonly, I'd say 99% of the time, instead of radio check, when you say radio check, all I hear in my ears, literally all my ears hear is, I'm nervous. Limburg Tower, Zetchat 1553, I'm nervous. I mean, not him in particular, but you know what I mean. He didn't do a radio check, but, you know. That's what I hear when people do radio check, because they're like, they just want to say, and I'm not mad at you for doing it. You want to say something on the frequency that you know you're not going to F up and just break the seal. You want to break the ice. I understand that. So it doesn't bother me. I actually, when I hear radio check in my mind, go, this guy might be new. He's either new or he's got like an ATP and, you know. and he's training for his new gig. You know, he's either very new or like way more qualified than I am to be doing this. All right, here comes our buddy in the Cessna. like we got an arrival or two out there. Yeah, a couple of them. Oh, we got a giant. Ooh, we got a giant 747 gracing us with its presence. That's an exciting arrival. The Queen of the Skies. And for it to be freight. We don't get enough freight traffic at San Diego.
Lindbergh Tower, exec jet 1553, holding short at hotel.
Exec jet 1553, Lindbergh Tower, runway 27, taxi via Hotel Charlie.
27 via Hotel Charlie, exec jet 1553.
This is going to be awesome. And freight traffic is fun at Lindbergh as well, because you see here on this screen, we've got this crossing here. This is the final crossing to get to the north side of the complex. No chance at all the 747 is going to make that. I mean, you know, unless this guy just goes full brake. Sometimes I see guys go full brake to try to make this because they don't want to go down and have me because then you got to taxi back around and then you got to cross here and then go. I love this new. This was just a stroke of genius I had setting up these monitors just now. Because when I had just one screen, this would have been a terrible idea because trying to rotate it, being this close to the runway, would make everyone nauseous. And then I tried moving further back because this middle view is just kind of useless. It does, you know, it's like 1 second of the plane passing. And I can't see it. I actually put my radar screen directly in front of this one that we're looking at so that then when I realize when I move this up, now I actually miss nothing at all on this screen,
do some work today.
which is perfect. What did that guy say? Last aircraft call on Lindbergh Tower. Say again.
Lindbergh Tower number 689 Papa, we have information uniform on board, we can do some pattern work.
Number 6890 Pop, Lindbergh Tower. Good to see you, man. Say aircraft type.
Cessna 172, good to see you too, buddy.
Oh yeah, we get a second guy in the pattern here with us. Cessna 6890 Papa, cleared to enter San Diego Class Bravo airspace, squawk 4626.
Clear in the San Diego Class Bravo airspace and 4626 in the box 6890 Papa.
Cessna 90 Papa, read back correct. Cessna 203, runway 27, clear for the option.
27, clear for the option, Cessna 54203.
Is that jet 1553, wind 290 at Niner. Traffic is a Cessna 172 on the right downwind for runway 27. Runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 27, exec jet 1553.
And Cessna 203, traffic is a citation longitude on the takeoff roll for runway 27.
Roger, Cessna 203.
Somebody side, good evening, Giant 16 Heavy on the visual 27.
Giant 16 Heavy, Lindbergh Tower, slow to final approach speed. Traffic is a Cessna 172 on the right base, a short final for runway 27, remaining in the pattern. Wind 2 and traffic departs prior to your arrival is a Cessna citation longitude. Wind 290 at Niner, runway 27, clear to land, number 2.
Okay, roger, clear land number 2. We got told 230 to 3 miles, just to let you know, Giant 16 Heavy.
Roger that. You can follow approach's instructions.
Okay, roger, 230 to 3 miles, Giant 16 Heavy, and then we clear land.
Yeah, this will be fine. This will work out. Exit jet 1553, contact departure 119.6. We'll see you.
Appreciate the help. Over to departure, exec jet 1553.
My pleasure. Here's our boy in the Cessna. And Giant 16, you go ahead and slow to final approach speed now.
And slowing down now, John 16.
Runway tower number 1690 Papa, ready taxi.
Cessna 90 Papa, altimeter 29905, runway 27, taxi via Hotel Charlie.
27 via Hotel Charlie, 90 Papa, next.
Cessna 203, early right crosswind approved when able.
Early right cross center approved, Cessna 54203.
Lindbergh Tower, good evening, JetBlue 19, visual 27.
JetBlue 19, wind 290 at 9, caution wake turbulence. Traffic to follow is a Boeing 747, runway 27, clear to land, number 2.
Number 2, runway 27, clear to land, JetBlue 19.
Well, we did a little squeeze play with the Cessna there. I knew I could trust that guy to do it right. That's why we did that instead of working him in between these guys. Or worse, after all of them stuck doing cartwheels in my pattern. And I have no shame. I will make people do cartwheels in my pattern if I feel like I should. But we don't have to. Now, I proved an early right crosswind, and I feel like I got a normal right crosswind. Yeah, actually, it was a little bit early. It was slightly early. It was slightly early, but oh, look at this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, look at that. Ooh-wee. Giant 16 Heavy, welcome to San Diego. Make left when able, remain this frequency.
Left and able will remain with you, John 16 Heavy.
Cessna 203, extend downwind, I'll call your base.
Extend downwind, Cessna 203.
Giant 16 Heavy, taxi via Bravo 6, hold short runway 27 at Bravo 6.
Hey, Bravo 6, hold short 27, Bravo 6, John 16 Heavy.
That is badass. Hey, David, good to see you, bro. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, this guy in the Giant just killed it, dude. That was beautiful. That was exactly what I wanted to see. Huh? Cessna 203, make a turn southbound. You're right on the edge of my airspace there.
Going south, Cessna 203, sorry about that.
Lindbergh Tower, Alaska 63, IFR Phoenix with uniform.
Alaska 63, Lindbergh Tower, cleared to Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport, Zoo 4 departure, Hogs transition, then as filed. Climb via SID. Expect flight level 310, 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119.6. Squawk 7344. Cessna 203, traffic at your 12 o'clock in about 3 miles is an Airbus A321 on a 2-mile final for runway 27. Altitude indicates 1,000, descending, report in sight.
Traffic in sight, Cessna 203.
Cessna 203, follow the traffic, caution wake turbulence, runway 27, clear for the option.
Follow the traffic, runway 27, clear for the option, Cessna 203.
Alaska 63, go ahead with readback.
Alright, clear to Phoenix out of the zoo. Hogs transition, climb via SID, except 310 5 minutes after. Squawk 7344, departure 119.6.
Alaska 63, readback correct. And we'll get our buddy in the Cessna here, another returning customer. We'll get him out after Cessna 203. Then we'll have 2 in the pattern. And we got to get this crossing. We'll get Giant crossed after this JetBlue arrival. Maybe. It actually might be too tight to do that. Oh, well, probably not actually. Very nice. JetBlue stunting with that nose up. Giant 69 Heavy. Cross runway 27 at Bravo 6. Taxi via Charlie 6. Charlie Foxtrot to the ramp. Thanks for flying. We'll see you.
I wish the call sign was Giant 69 Heavy. Should have done that one. But Giant 16 Heavy cleared Bravo 6 across. And if you can pass along to the rest of the team, thanks for all the help. We lost our FMC just before descent, and they were all great.
Giant 16 Heavy, my bad. And I will pass that along. Thank you, sir.
Take care, mate.
Limburg Tower at cap 1149 request for the check.
Who's calling me? AXM 194. What airline is AXM? Air Asia, okay. Asian Express 1194 Limburg Tower, say again? And Giant 16, I don't know if you're listening, but Approach says you're very welcome. And I asked him to pass the message on.
1194 request for the check.
Less aircraft calling 5x5 and say call sign once again.
Limburg Tower, red cap 11904.
Red cap 11904. Am I crazed? Alpha X-ray Mike 1194 Limburg Tower 5x5. Could you type your call sign to me? I'm sorry, I just wasn't understanding it. I don't think he hears me though. That's a problem.
And Limburg Tower, JetBlue 19, going straight ahead to gate 48.
JetBlue 19 Limburg Tower. Sorry about that. Welcome to San Diego. Taxi via Bravo to the ramp. We'll see you.
On the ramp, JetBlue 19 F1.
Cessna 90 Papa. Wind 290 at Niner. Runway 27. Line up and wait.
27 right away, 90 Papa.
Ah, red cap. Okay, got it. Got it. See, we have a little info tool here at CLA. And Cessna 90 Papa, traffic is a Cessna 172 on the right crosswind for runway 27. He's remaining in the pattern. Make right close traffic. Runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Right close traffic, 27, clear for takeoff, 90 Papa.
Red cap 1194 Limburg Tower. Did you want IFR clearance?
Limburg Tower FM, red cap 11904.
Red cap 1194 Limburg Tower. Are you requesting clearance to Los Angeles?
FM, red cap 11904.
Red cap 1194 Lindbergh Tower. Cleared to Los Angeles International Airport. Seaward 2 departure. Seal Beach transition. Then direct. So delete everything else after Sierra Lima India, and you'll go direct. On departure, climb via SID, except maintain 10,000. That'll be your final. Departure frequency 119.6. Squawk 5, 3, 6, 2, and hold the read back. Break. Cessna 203, traffic is a Cessna 172 on the upwind for runway 27, remaining in the pattern. Runway 27, clear for the option, unable, stop and go.
Runway 27, clear for the option, unable, stop and go, Cessna 203.
Redcap 1194, go ahead with the readback.
Clear to Los Angeles via through departure. For one, transition direct Sierra 51. Climb SID, maintain 10,000 feet. Departure frequency 119.6, squawk 5362, Redcap 11904.
Redcap 1194, readback correct. Just verify the transition. It's Seal Beach, which is the transition that you filed. It's Sierra Lima, India.
Transition Sierra Lima, India, Redcap 11904. Thank you.
Redcap 1194, readback correct. Cessna 900 Papa, traffic is a 172 on right base. It's a short final for runway 27, report in sight.
Inside, Cessna 900 Papa.
Cessna 900 Papa, follow the traffic, runway 27, clear for the option.
Follow traffic, 27, clear for the option, 900 Papa.
Attention all aircraft, Lindbergh Tower stepping away for about 3 minutes.
Roger. CS Cessna 203.
At the time, hey Angel. At the time, I had like a sinus infection. So the first doctor
Wow, okay. But wait.
very serious.
Boy, that's better than a lot of other things. I could tell. Good, I'm glad. Cessna 203, runway 27, clear for the option.
Runway 27, clear for the option. Cessna 203. Lindbergh Tower, good evening. Walker 495. We're at gate 26, looking for IFR clearance.
Oh yeah, the dogs were very concerned. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. My pleasure. Walker 495, Lindbergh Tower. Cleared to Las Vegas Harry Reid International Airport. Padres 2 departure. Chicken transition, then as filed. Climb via SID. Expect flight level 290, 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119.6. Squawk 5332.
All right, we're cleared to Vegas via the Padres 2 departure. Chicken transition as filed. Climb via SID. Expect 290, 5 minutes after departure on 119.6. Squawk 5332. Walker 495.
Walker 495, read back correct.
Over at cap 1194, just to confirm my flight level with you.
Red Cap 1194. On departure, climb maintain 10,000. That will be your final.
Climb and maintain 10,000, and will be my final. Red cap 11904. Thank you.
Cessna 90 Papa, traffic is Cessna 172 on the upwind for runway 27, no factor. Runway 27, clear for the option.
27, go for the option, Cessna 90 Papa, thanks.
Lindbergh Tower, Red Cap 1194, request push and start.
Red Cap 1194, ramps uncontrolled, push back your discretion. Advise short of Bravo for taxi.
Push back on discretion, advise short Bravo taxi. Red Cap 1194, thank you.
By the way, I love getting the ATIS before you taxi. If you give me ATIS at any other time, I'm not going to remember you gave it to me. You give it to me when you're ready for taxi. I love you forever. And I'll tell you about it. Dude, it was crazy. It was so crazy, Anna. She was cussing about it. Dude, it was hilarious. It was hilarious in a very not funny way. Cessna 203, traffic Cessna 172 on the upwind for runway 27. Runway 27 clear for the option. Unable, stop and go.
Runway 27 clear for the option. Unable, stop and go. Cessna 203.
And Cessna 203 traffic is also an Airbus A321 on an 11-mile final for runway 27.
Okay, we'll be sure to not get in his way. Cessna 203.
Lindbergh Tower, American 2020 is with you.
American 2020, Lindbergh Tower. Traffic is a Cessna 172 on the right base for runway 27. Slow to final approach speed. Wind 290 at 9er. Runway 27. Clear to land, number 2.
Clear to land, number 2, and we'll slow down to our final approach speed for American 2020.
Yeah, I had him at 240 knots, which is not, I mean, he's at 3,200 feet as well, so it's not, not a big deal. And actually, we have enough spacing that I didn't even have to give him the speed instruction. But when I look behind and I see, like I gave it to the giant guy, but he had the guy right behind him. And then when he said he had speed already from approach, I realized, yeah, just do what he said. I don't need the spacing that badly. But then I got this guy. I can slow him.
Thanks.
Yeah, I was waiting for y'all to F with him. See, but now I can get him slowed down. Yeah, he's at 180 knots. Cessna 90 Papa, extend downwind. I'll call your base.
Downwind, sorry, downwind, go, you'll come a base tangible.
Cessna 90 Papa, opposite direction traffic in about 3 miles is an American Airbus. Altitude indicates 1,400. He's on a 4-mile final, runway 27. Report in sight.
Insight for Cessna 90 Papa.
Cessna 90 Papa, follow the traffic. Caution wake turbulence. Arriving a Airbus A321. Runway 27, clear for the option. Unable stop and go.
Follow the traffic, 27 clear for the option, unable stop and go, 90 Papa.
Limburg Tower Rec 11904, request taxi to runway 27.
Attention all aircraft, Limburg field information. Victor is now current. Wind 300 at 6, altimeter 299.5. Red Cap 1194, altimeter 299.5, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Altimeter 29905, taxi via Bravo. May I know, confirm the holding point, sir?
Red Cap 1194, great question. In America, when we'll just give you the runway and the taxiway, and then it's assumed that you will just taxi full length all the way down.
Roger, taxi full length, Red Cap 11904, thank you.
My pleasure. That is a international...
Limburg Tower, Walker 45, taxi with Victor.
That's something only America does. That's how I know that was an international thing. You know, because that only America does that shit with the taxiways, which I think our way, I don't know. I don't fly international enough to say which one makes more sense. America in 2020, welcome to San Diego. Make left when able. Taxi via Bravo to the ramp. We'll see you.
Left when able, Bravo to the ramp, America 221.
Walker 495, Limburg Tower. Altimeter 299.5, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
27, taxi via Bravo, Walker 495.
American 2020, you'll be behind a Walker 737 that's coming out of the ramp.
America 221.
Cessna 203, traffic is a Cessna 172 on short final for runway 27. Report in sight.
Traffic in sight, Cessna 203.
Cessna 203, follow the traffic, runway 27, clear for the option.
Follow the traffic, runway 27, clear for the option, Cessna 203.
Yeah, we're doing some business here at Limburg, gentlemen. We are doing biz. Our dude Rad is killing it. Our dude Dylan's from Reno. Dude, I gotta make it out to Reno this year. I've heard, and I have a feeling that it's true, that Reno is an underrated town. I like flying in and out of that airport, that's for sure. And I'll take a little Comanche from Reno to Lake Tahoe. That's a fun flight to do on a good weather day. Here's our guy Walker coming down in the 7-3.
And Runway Tower, Manager Papa exit right on Charlie 4. We're just going to taxi back to the G signature and then we'll be back up in a few minutes.
Cessna 90 Papa, welcome back to San Diego. Taxi via Charlie Hotel to the ramp. We'll see you.
Charlie to the ramp, thanks so much. We'll be right back, Manager Papa.
All right, we'll be here. See you. Perfect.
Lindbergh Tower, hello, Spirit Wings 2907, just crossed Lindy for the RNAV Yankee for 27.
Spirit Wings 2907, Lindbergh Tower, wind 300 at 6, runway 27, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 27, Spirit Wings 2907.
Oh, dude, I actually have a livery for the model matching for the red cap guy. First of all, here's Walker. I can't see him. He's behind my radar, but I bet you guys can see him because he's not in either of my views. Hopefully that's a cool... Now I got to look at it since we actually have a guy taxiing there. That is a pretty cool view. Be able to see the planes right as they... I mean, about as close as you can get them. Whoa! And there's a Cessna. Dude, this... I would watch this stream. If I wasn't doing it, I would watch it. This is awesome. Is this not extremely cool? As far as flight sim goes, this is pretty effing cool. I mean, come on. This is my favorite stream I've done, actually. I think I've really nailed the camera angle on this one. Boy, they are really taxiing fast, huh? Big up Bork. Thank you, bro. He says it's an amazing stream to listen to while I'm in class. Perfect. Hey, I appreciate that. He said, why would I pay attention when I can listen to your amazing voice? I really appreciate that. I've got a face for radio. That's what I've been told. Which I've always taken as a compliment. Walker 495. Traffic is an Airbus A320 on a 7-mile final. Traffic is also a Cessna 172 on the right crosswind for runway 27. Wind 300 at 6. Runway 27. Clear for immediate depart. Clear for immediate takeoff.
Runway 27, clear for takeoff. We'll keep it rolling, Walker 495.
Hell yeah. I had a feeling I could trust this guy to just roll out. That's what we're going to do. Because this other guy behind him is going same direction. So I don't want to have guys waiting for no reason out here, you know. Chris Urbina says, when are you getting off? Most likely in 49 minutes. It is very likely that I will be forcibly removed in 49 minutes. I'd like to stay longer. I would. This is one of those days. Cessna 203, extend downwind. I'll call your base.
Extend downwind, Cessna 203.
Yeah, look at that. Walker 495, thanks for the help, man. Contact departure 119.6. We'll see you.
19.6, we'll see you. Walker 45, good night.
You know, I could just tell that dude if I need him to roll, he's gonna roll, and he did. You can tell by people's composure. If they're sounding kind of nervous, I don't want to put them under that stress level of needing to help me out with some quick moving shit. If I got a nervous guy and now he's doing some quick moving shit, next thing I know, I got a guy out that's off course and effing up, you know, the next controller's day. Cessna 203, opposite direction traffic is an Airbus A320 on 1 to 1.5 mile final for runway 27. Altitude indicates 600. Report in sight.
Man, I don't know how you're able to time it so perfectly, but every time you call for the traffic, I write my render distance. We got the traffic in sight, Cessna 203.
I've made several hundred of these laps around the pattern myself, sir. Cessna 203, follow the traffic, runway 27, clear for the option.
Follow the traffic, runway 27, clear for the option, Cessna 203, and I believe it.
That's good feedback. Because I always would love it when a controller did that for me. Like right when the guy happens to render, I get the traffic warning. Now I could have sent Cessna around to get Red Cap out.
Alaska 63 short of Bravo with Victor.
Alaska 63, Lindbergh Tower, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
7 by Bravo 63.
Spirit Wings 2907. Welcome to San Diego. Roll it down to Bravo 9er or later and exit left. Taxi via Bravo to the ramp. We'll see you.
Alright, Bravo 9er or later and Bravo to the ramp. Spirit Wings 2907. Thanks for the ATC. See ya.
My pleasure. It's always a pleasure. Never a chore. I got a tiny dog in here. You are a tiny dog. Oh my God. You are so small. I've got the smallest dog in the world. One of several dogs that I have.
Limburg Tower, Red Cap 11904, do you copy?
Red Cap 1194. Lindbergh Tower, perfect timing. Wind 300 at 6, runway 27. Line up and wait. Oh, shit. Red Cap 1194, wind 300 at 6, runway 27. Line up and wait.
Line up and wait, Red Cap 11904, thank you.
He was probably thinking, hey, did you forget about me? Which valid, because I did sit him there for like a while. But nope, did not forget. I got the Cessna in for another pass because I needed a little bit of spacing, and it actually created a lot of space. We have like way extra spacing now. Which is, you know, it's fine. There's our Cessna making his right turn there. Red Cap 1194. Traffic is a Cessna 172 on the right crosswind for runway 27. Runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Traffic in front is now clear for takeoff. Runway 27, Red Cap 11904. Goodbye.
Well, don't change yet. By the way, I mentioned this on another stream. That's one of my telltale signs of nerves. The radio check is number one. If I hear radio check, I know you're nervous, which it's okay. Hey, we all get nervous. We're all human. But I just notice it. The other tell is when I give you a takeoff, and I know this one because I've done this one. When I was new on VATSIM, dude, I used to do this one every flight. I mean, for like dozens of flights in a row. I'll do this one that this guy just did, where you get the takeoff clearance and you give him the SIA. And you guys know I'm a SIA guy. I was given SIAs on my takeoff clearance. Wow, I've got a bunch of arrivals here. Cessna 203, caution wake turbulence, departing Airbus A320 Neo. Traffic is a 737 on a 10-mile final for runway 27. Runway 27, clear for the option. Unable, stop and go.
Runway 27, clear for the option. We'll stop and go. Cessna 203.
Alaska 63, wind 300 at 6, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
7 at the 10-mile final. 10-mile final, 27.
Alaska 63, wind 300 at 6, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Alaska 63, if able, can we get a minute here holding short? We got to do something.
Alaska 63, no problem. Cancel takeoff clearance. Hold short runway 27. Advise ready for departure. Southwest 1738, Lindbergh Tower. Traffic is assessed on 172 on the right base for a short final, runway 27. Wind 300 at 6, runway 27, clear to land, number 2.
27, number 2, clear to land, Southwest 1738.
Red Cap 1194, contact departure 119.6. We'll see you.
Contact departure 1196, Red Cap 1194. Thank you. See ya.
We've got a bunch of arrivals coming in all at the same time, actually. This is going to be awesome. I can still get Alaska out. But if he doesn't go, he's going to sit for a while.
Tower Southwest 3660, visual, shoot out visual, RNAV 27.
Southwest 3660, Lindbergh Tower. Traffic to follow is a company 737 on a 6-mile final for runway 27. Wind 300 at 6, runway 27. Clear to land, number 2.
Clear to land, number 2, Southwest 3660.
Alaska 63, we're ready.
Alaska 63, Lindbergh Tower, roger. I could have got him out, but I lost confidence in the squeeze play, and I didn't get the 172 on his on an early crosswind. I'm gonna get him out after these next 2 arrivals. Alaska 63, Lindbergh Tower. I'm going to get you out after we've got 2 arrivals, and then you'll be after that.
They will be at, we'll wait, Alaska 63.
Cessna 203, extend downwind. I'll call your base.
Extend downwind, Cessna 203, going for a full stop.
Cessna 203, roger. Oh, he's leaving just when it's getting good. And I can't believe he's not going to do 30 laps again tonight. Break his own record. I actually won't be on long enough for him to break his own record, most likely. Cessna 203, make a left 360. Or don't, hell, who cares?
Evening, Lindbergh Tower, American 562, established 27.
American 562, Lindbergh Tower. Traffic to follow is 737 on 3-mile final for runway 27. Wind 300 at 6, runway 27, clear to land, number 2.
Clear to land, runway 27, number 2, American 562.
Lindbergh Tower, Cessna 203, sorry about the read back, make a left 360.
Cessna 203, thanks for that. Southwest 1738, welcome to San Diego. Make left when able. Taxi via Bravo to the ramp, we'll see you.
Left when able, and Bravo to the ramp, 1738, thanks.
All right, we'll get this guy in, and then we'll get the Alaska out. American 562, slow to final approach speed if you haven't already. Traffic will depart prior to your arrival. It's a Boeing 737.
All right, American 562, we're already flowing.
Yeah, it looked like he was already there. What up, Captain Boston? Welcome, bro. Good to see you. Alaska 63, wind 30 at 6. Traffic's on a 5-mile final. Runway 27, line up and wait.
Mountain Wait 27, 63.
Cessna 203, traffic is a Boeing 737 on a 5-mile final. Runway 27, or an Airbus A321 on a 5-mile final. Altitude indicates 2,100. Report in sight.
Traffic sight, Cessna 203.
Cessna 203, follow the traffic. Caution wake turbulence. Wind 30 at 6. Runway 27, clear to land. Number 2.
Follow the traffic, runway 27, clear to lane, number 2, Cessna 203.
Southwest 3660, welcome to San Diego. Make left when able, taxi via Bravo to the ramp. We'll see you.
Left when able, Bravo to the ramp today, Southwest 3660.
Yo, we're doing business right now. Alaska 63, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Use on clear for takeoff, 62.
Olympic Tower, Twin Star 757, Mike November, information Victor Tower route to Los Angeles.
November 757, Mike November, Limburg Tower. Say request again.
Tower en route to Los Angeles.
Oh, this is my dude. I know this dude. This is my Fort Worth bro. I'm sure he has this correct, but I've got to check him. Yep. This is what we want. Ocean Victor 23. November 757, Mike November. Cleared to Los Angeles International Airport via the San Papa 3 tech route. On departure, climb maintain 5,000. Expect 6,000 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119.6. Squawk 4, 6, 2, 1, and hold the read back. Break, Alaska 63. Contact departure 119.6. We'll see you.
Under 6, see you.
November 757, Mike November. Go ahead when ready.
Alright, November 757, Mike November. Clear to Los Angeles International via the San Diego Papa 3 check route. Fly maintain 5,000, 6,005. Departure 119.6. Squawk 4621.
November 757, Mike November. Read back correct. Yeah, we are doing some biz, my dudes. Hell yeah. Nobody's going around. We're doing it. Ooh, that's a nice one. Look at him keeping that nose up, too. Beautifully done. American 562, welcome to San Diego. Make left when able. Taxi via Bravo to the ramp. We'll see you.
All right, left when able, Bravo to the ramp, American 562. Thanks for the ATC.
My pleasure. It's always a pleasure, never a chore. Always a pleasure, never a chore. So the guy in the diamond who I just gave the tech route to, he's awesome. He's a regular at San Diego. His home field is Fort Worth Alliance, which is on the north side of Fort Worth. I live on the south side of Fort Worth, so it's very cool to see a fellow Fort Worth guy. But I see this guy a lot. I saw this guy a lot when I was a pilot before I was ever a controller. He flies this area a lot, just like me. Anyone who requests a tech route somewhere and they say it like that by name, immediately I know they're going to be a returning customer. For example, did you guys know that if you're flying IFR from any of the airports in like the LA Basin area, you know, Burbank, Ontario, Van Nuys, John Wayne, Long Beach, San Diego, Palomar, LA, etc., you don't even have to file a plan. Now, it helps us a lot if you do, and especially if it's accurate. But you can actually just key up and request the tech route or request tower en route control somewhere. Cessna 203 landed in the displaced threshold again. Okay, fair enough. Cessna 203, welcome back to San Diego. Taxi via Charlie Hotel to the ramp. Thanks for flying, man. We'll see you.
Runway 27, or back to the ramp via Charlie Hotel, and we'll just do refueling, and then we'll get back up. I'm running kind of low. Cessna 203.
Oh, cool. I think he was coming back. That's my dude. We're having fun tonight.
Limburg Tower, November 738, Papa, Cirrus 22, VFR request for close traffic.
Oh, this is one of our dudes. He was here last night. Truth be told, and then he actually did a decent job with the airliner. He did better than some others. November 738, Papa, Limburg Tower. Good to see you, man. Cleared to enter San Diego Class Bravo airspace. Squawk 4703.
Interior Class Bravo airspace 4703, squawking for November 738, Papa. Good to see you.
November 738, Papa. Read back correct.
And November 757, Mike, November's signature.
November 757, Mike, November, Limburg Tower. Behind the Cessna 172, entering the ramp there. Runway 27, taxi via Hotel Charlie.
Behind the 172, 270, Hotel Charlie. We'll need a run up park departure.
7 Mike, November, Roger. At the end, just advise ready for departure.
Roger.
Hell yeah, we're simulating run-ups. We're doing it out here. I tell you, when those interest rates come down, I might do flight lessons myself. But we really need rates to come down.
Air November 96 Papa, and the J ramp Cessna 172 Skyhawk, request taxi for circuits with Victor.
Oh, hell yeah, let's do it, bro. Was that November 6196 Papa?
Hey, affirmative 96 Papa.
And 96 Papa, you said you're in Cessna 172?
Air Cessna 172 Skyhawk.
Okay, perfect. He had, the reason I ask is because, and I heard him, but the reason I ask is because he had the same flight plan, or he's using the same call sign as a different flight that he just said. Ooh, thank you. Oh yeah, I've just been handed barbecue ribs. Boom, boom. November 6196 Papa, good to see you. Cleared to enter San Diego Class Bravo airspace. Squawk 4750.
Cleared into the San Diego Class Bravo Squawk 4750, November 6196 Papa.
All right, we'll have at least a couple in the pattern here, maybe 3. GA ramp starting to fill up, though. Remember, I will be here for 29 minutes. I will stay longer if I'm not removed. So,
Limburg Tower, November 738, Papa, ready to taxi with Victor.
Damn. I'm eating ribs now. November 738, Papa, Limburg Tower, squawk mode, Charlie.
Squawk mode, Charlie, for November 738, Papa. Should be all good for November 738, Papa.
November 738, Papa, runway 27, taxi via Hotel Charlie.
Hotel Charlie to runway 27 for November 738, Papa. Thank you.
My pleasure. Oh my God. I'm eating pork ribs. I mean, it just doesn't get any better than this. Oh man, there's just something about
November 665 are ready for taxi.
November 61906 Papa. Altimeter 29905, runway 27, taxi via Hotel Charlie.
295, 270 Hotel Charlie 96 Papa.
Limburg Tower says 54203 General Aviation Ramp Victor, pattern work.
Oh, yeah. Cessna 54203 Limburg Tower. You can keep the same squawk. You ready for taxi? Oh, shit. Cessna 54203 Limburg Tower. You can keep the same squawk. Cleared to enter San Diego Class Bravo airspace. Are you ready for taxi?
Sure, we're ready for it. So it's 54203.
Cessna 54203. Behind, I don't know, but wherever you can fit in. Caution, there's an SR-22 off your right wing, so maybe behind him. Runway 27, taxi via Hotel Charlie, altimeter 29905.
Runway 27 via Hotel Charlie behind the SR-71. Cessna 54203.
FedEx 1889, Limburg Tower.
Limburg Tower, go ahead.
FedEx 1889, Limburg Tower, wind 300 at 6, runway 27, clear to land.
FedEx 1889, we're actually going to go around. We're not configured.
Roger that, FedEx 1889, fly the published missed approach, and when able, contact departure 119.6. We'll see you on the other side.
Flight published missed FedEx 1889.
757 Mike November is ready for departure.
November 757 Mike November, wind 300 at 6. On departure, fly heading 310, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Alright, on departure flying 310, 27, clear for takeoff. 757.
Go ahead, November 54203.
November 54203, go ahead.
Limburg Tower says 54203. Was that call for me?
I don't know. I thought somebody said your call sign.
Step over now, someone else.
Oh, okay, sorry about
SR-22, this is Cessna to your 5 o'clock. Can I pass you?
Yeah, I tried to tell you that earlier. It was confusing though, my bad.
It's all good. Thanks, man. Cessna 54203.
Yeah, my steering's all jacked up.
Oh, that explains it. He was calling him. Okay. All right, that makes sense. November 757 Mike November, contact departure 119.6. Good to see you, man. So,
119.6, November 757 Mike November.
man, delicious. Cessna 6196 Papa, wind 300 at 6, make right, close traffic, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Right, close traffic, 27, clear for takeoff, and 9 Chicago.
Cessna 54203, runway 27, line up and wait, wind 300 at 6.
27, line up and wait, Cessna 54203.
Here, Nanner. That's all. That's all. I got nothing else. That's all. Oh my god, those ribs were so good. Holy shit. I think we'll have 3 in the pattern here. I do believe, oh wow, somebody just spawned on the Coast Guard ramp. You don't see that every day. Hope he's a helicopter. If he's a helicopter, that'll be good. I need to brush up on my helicopter ops. I got nervous last night when that helicopter departed. I just thought, oh yeah, how do I do that again? November 54203, traffic is Cessna 172 on the right crosswind for runway 27, remaining in the pattern. Runway 2, make right close traffic. Runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Right close traffic, runway 27, clear for the option. Clear for takeoff, Cessna 54203.
Cirrus 38 Papa, wind 300 at 6, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27 up, November 738 Papa.
Yeah, Matthew, I'll come fly the pattern, dude. I cap the pattern when there's low traffic like there is now at 4 planes. Right now we've got 3, so I do have one more spot. But I may only have 21 minutes left, and then anything could happen when it's Jerome's turn. And I do mean anything.
Limber Tower, helicopter, Coast Guard 6040 on the Coast Guard ramp.
Oh, yeah.
Looking for VFR traffic in the San Diego Bravo airspace.
Yo, he's gonna do pattern work. Hell yeah. Helicopter Charlie 6040 at Limburg Tower. Roger, you're requesting pattern work?
Affirmative, Coast Guard 6040.
Coast Guard 6040, cleared to enter San Diego Class Bravo airspace, squawk 4606.
Squawk 4606, and we'll let you know when I'm ready to taxi Coast Guard 6040.
Coast Guard 6040, read back correct. Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. Cirrus 738 Papa, traffic says Cessna 172 on the right crosswind for runway 27. Make right close traffic, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Right close traffic, 27, clear for takeoff, Cirrus 738 Papa, thank you.
Cessna 6196 Papa, runway 27, clear for the option, unable stop and go. Traffic is a Cirrus on the takeoff roll for runway 27.
27, clear for the option, energy shuttle.
November 54203, traffic, same direction at your 11 o'clock as a Cessna 172 on the right downwind, turning right base for runway 27. Altitude indicates 1,300, descending, report in sight.
Traffic in sight, Cessna 203.
Cessna 203, follow the traffic, runway 27, clear for the option, unable, stop and go.
Follow the traffic, runway 27, clear for the option, unable, stop and go, Cessna 203.
Yo, the sound of that plane flying past us was awesome. Oh, hell yeah. Carlos is bringing a heavy bird down to San Diego. Hey, well, you'll have tower control online regardless, because I'm staying on until I am removed. I'm hoping that Jerome has something better to do. That's what I'm hoping. But we'll see. Cirrus 738 Papa, traffic is at your 1 o'clock and about a mile or two. It's a Cessna 172, altitude indicates 1,500. He's on the right downwind, turning right base for runway 27, report in sight.
Traffic in sight for right base for 27, Cirrus 738 Papa.
Cirrus 38 Papa, follow the traffic, runway 27, clear for the option, unable, stop and go.
Follow traffic and 27 close the option for Cirrus 738 Papa.
Yeah, Matthew O says can't fly tonight, but I'm going to eventually fly some VFR.
Ready for liftoff, Coast Guard 6040. I have information. Victor, on board, Coast Guard 6040.
Coast Guard 6040, Lindbergh Tower. Would you like to depart from the ramp?
I can depart from the ramp and go straight into the pattern, or I can air taxi closer to the runway if you want me to, Coast Guard 6040.
Coast Guard 6040. Departure from the ramp is at pilot's discretion. Climb to pattern altitude 1,200. Remain south of taxiway Bravo. Advise when airborne.
Advise when airborne, taxi to the south, stay below 1,200. Coast Guard 6040.
Coast Guard 6040, Roger. Yeah, departure from the ramp is approved at pilot's discretion. Just remain south of taxiway Bravo.
Just stay south of taxiway Bravo. Got it. 6040.
All right.
Lindbergh Tower, November 738 Papa, request touch and go for 27.
November 738 Papa. Hey, firm, you are cleared. Runway 27, cleared touch and go.
Clear touch and go, runway 27 for November 738 Papa.
Cessna 203, still got the Cessna inside at your 1 o'clock.
Affirm, Cessna 203.
Cessna 203, continue following the traffic.
Continue following traffic, Cessna 203.
Coast Guard 6040 is airborne.
Coast Guard 6040, remain south of taxiway Bravo, and climb to pattern altitude, and I'll advise.
Roger. We'll climb to pattern altitude and then stay south of Bravo, 6040.
Lindbergh Tower, FedEx 1889, back with you. 5 mile final.
Cessna 906 Papa, extend downwind, I'll call your base.
Sitting down and you're calling me.
FedEx 1889 Heavy, Lindbergh Tower, welcome back. Wind 300 at 6, runway 27. Clear to land. Traffic is a Cirrus on the upwind, runway 27.
Clear to land 27, FedEx 1889.
Coast Guard 6040, traffic is a Cirrus SR-22 on the upwind for runway 27. Altitude indicates 700 feet. Report in sight.
Traffic in sight, Coast Guard 6040.
Coast Guard 6040, follow the traffic, cross over the runway when able, and follow the traffic into the pattern.
Follow the traffic into the pattern over the runway, Coast Guard 6040.
Cirrus 738 Papa, traffic at your 1 o'clock is a Cessna 172 on the right downwind for runway 27. Altitude indicates 1,100. Report in sight.
In sight for November 738 Papa.
November 738 Papa, follow the traffic. November 6196 Papa, Lindbergh Tower.
96 Papa, sorry about that. We were frozen for a second.
Roger that. November 906 Papa, make left 360.
Left 360, 96.
Cessna 203, caution wake turbulence from an arriving Airbus Heavy, runway 27, clear for the option.
Runway 27, clear for the option, Cessna 203. I'm no longer following the traffic, correct?
Correct. Actually, Cessna 203, extend downwind, I'll call your base.
Extend downwind, you'll call my base, Cessna 203.
0738 Papa, make left 360.
Left 360 for November 738 Papa.
Lindbergh Tower, good evening, Southwest 673, RNAV Yankee 27.
0738 Papa, traffic, altitude, traffic at your 1 o'clock, no factor, altitude indicates 1,600, it's a Cirrus, or it's a Cessna 172, making a left 360. Three 8 Papa, traffic's no factor. Southwest 673, Lindbergh Tower, wind 30 at 6, runway 27, clear to land.
Runway 27, clear to land, Southwest 672.
Cessna 203, traffic at 1 o'clock is 737 on a 3 mile final for runway 27, report in sight.
Traffic in sight, Cessna 203.
Cessna 203, follow the traffic, runway 27, clear for the option, unable, stop and go.
Follow the traffic, runway 27, clear the option, unable, stop and go, Cessna 203.
Cessna 96 Papa, traffic is at your same direction in 2 miles. It's a Cessna 172. Altitude indicates 1,100. Report in sight.
Traffic in sight, 96.
96 Papa, follow the traffic. Runway 27, clear, touch and go.
Follow the traffic, 27, clear, touch and go, 96.
Cirrus 38 Papa, traffic same direction as Cessna 172 at about 1 mile. Altitude indicates 1,600. Report in sight.
Inside for November 738 Papa.
Cirrus 38 Papa, follow the traffic, runway 27, cleared, touch and go, number 4.
Runway 27, clear touch and go, number 4, follow traffic.
Coast Guard 6040, Lindbergh Tower, are you back up?
Yeah, I think I overheated the engine for a bit, but I'm back up. Coast Guard 6040.
Roger that. Cessna 96 Papa, Lindbergh Tower.
96 Papa, yeah, we're going to make the next one a full stop. We keep freezing up.
Roger that. 96 Papa, 96 Papa, if you could just disconnect there, man. I can't really do anything with you.
Yeah, you know, it's great, easy. See you.
Thanks, man, Tim. Cirrus 38 Papa, traffic to follow now is on 2 mile final for runway 27. It's Cessna 172, report in sight.
2 mile final inside for November 7.
November 38 Papa, follow the traffic, runway 27, cleared, touch and go.
Runway 27, touch and go, follow traffic for November 738 Papa.
Southwest 673, welcome to San Diego, make left when able. Taxi via Bravo to the ramp, we'll see you.
Taxi via Bravo to the ramp, see you, Southwest 673.
Coast Guard 6040, traffic at your 11 to 12 o'clock and about 3 miles is a Cirrus SR-22. Altitude indicates 1,500. Is on the right base for runway 27. Report in sight.
Traffic in sight, Coast Guard 6040.
Coast Guard 6040, follow the traffic. Runway 27 cleared for the option.
Clear for the option, Coast Guard 6040 after traffic.
I don't know what a helicopter does. Do they automatically do a stop and go? In Coast Guard 6040, just so I'm aware, are you able to do touch and goes, or do you automatically do a stop and go?
I'm probably just going to do a low pass, Coast Guard 6040.
Okay, Roger. Yes, so I will officially be removed in 8 minutes. It is true. We expected it. We will always have a hatred for the scheduling system.
Tower, Delta 6702, ready to check.
Outside of events and training. We will always love it for events and training. We will always hate it for this when we have a great session going. And now we have to go. Because 8 p.m. Pacific is the time we have to go. As it gets scheduled out.
Tower, Delta 6703, radio check.
Delta 6703, Lindbergh Tower 5x5, how me?
5x5 as well, thank you. And Tower, Delta 6703, we sent our IFR flight plan to Las Vegas. Can we get a PDC?
Delta 6703, if you want to wait about 6 to 10 minutes, you can get a PDC or I can give you a verbal.
Alright, Delta 6703, we'll take the verbal, we'll contact you back here shortly, thank you.
Delta 6703, roger. Oops, I missed one. Sebi. Sirius 38 Papa, traffic at your 1 o'clock, Cessna 172 on the right downwind runway 27, report in sight.
Inside for November 738 Papa. I'll just be following.
38 Papa, roger, thank you. Coast Guard 6040, traffic at your 1 o'clock will be a Cirrus SR-22 on the right crosswind turning right downwind for runway 27, altitude indicates 1,500, report in sight.
Copy inside, Coast Guard 6040.
Coast Guard 6040, maintain visual separation.
Roger, Coast Guard 6040.
Oh, it's Sebi then Yella. That's right.
Lindbergh Tower, Cessna 54203, turning right, base touch and go, 27.
Cessna 203, runway 27, clear touch and go.
27, clear touch and go, Cessna 54203.
Sirius 38 Papa, follow the Cessna, runway 27, clear touch and go.
Follow Cessna runway 27, clear touch and go for November 738 Papa.
Coast Guard 6040, follow the Sirius, runway 27, clear for the option, number 3.
Number 3, cleared for the option, Coast Guard 6040.
This is awesome. These dudes are like right next to each other, but they're all going the same speed. So, you know. Now, one of them has that ball. That's the SR-22. Which kind of good if you're on my stream because you know exactly which one you are at all times. For some reason, some of the model matching does that. I don't know why. Matthew O says to switch it to Van Nuys. Yeah, I'd like to, but I'm just gonna. Here's the thing: I have to get in the zone to do a session It's like switching up the thing. I got to switch the whole entire. Everything's got to change. Probably just call it a night. And lament that I'd love to be doing this for maybe another hour more, but it's okay. Jerome's a great controller. You'll be in great hands. But, I would love to be here with you instead. Yeah, and I don't know why. I just went to this voice clearance only vibe lately. I just like sending the PDCs. I'll be honest, it's just a little like too easy to do. I want the chaos of the fact that I got to read it back, and also that the guy might suck at reading it back. Oh shit! I should have forced a go round there. Golly. I should have had them go around. That was not kosher. Cessna 203 right cross when approved when able.
Right cross when approved when able. Cessna 203.
And Cirrus 38 Pop, I need a lot more space than that next time.
Yeah, boy, I'm just trying to keep her up right now.
He had a lot more space, and I looked away for 2 seconds, and all of a sudden he's right down the back of the 172.
Tower Delta 603 with information Victor IFR to Las Vegas.
Whoa, look at that. Oh, that's the helicopter. That's funny. I should have put that in as the Airbus. Anyway. Delta 6703, Lindbergh Tower. Cleared to Las Vegas, Harry Reid International. Padres 2 departure. That's going to be Papa, Alpha, Delta, Romeo, Zulu, 2. Chicken transition. That's Charlie, Hotel, Kilo, November. Direct Sebi. That's Sierra, Echo, Bravo, Yankee. Direct Yella. That's Yankee, Echo, Lima, Alpha, Hotel. Direct Maizen. That's Mike, India, Sierra, Echo, November. To join the Rounders 3 arrival, that's Romeo, November, Delta, Romeo, Zulu, 3. Climb via SID. Expect flight level 290, 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119.6. Squawk 5, 3, 5, 4, and hold the read back. Cessna 203, runway 27, clear for the option, unable, stop and go.
Runway 27, clear for the option, unable, stop and go. Cessna 203.
Cirrus 38 Papa, make a left 270 to enter the right base for runway 27. Runway 27, clear, touch and go.
Runway 27 and left 270 to enter base for November 738 Papa.
Coast Guard 6040, actually, you're a helicopter. Can you just hover there and watch the Cirrus make that 360 or 270?
I sure can. Coast Guard 6040.
Coast Guard 6040, hover there. Follow the Cirrus SR-22 as he enters the right base for runway 27. Runway 27, clear for the option, number 3.
Number 3, Coast Guard 6040.
Delta 6703, go ahead with the read back.
All right, so Delta 6703, thank you very much. So the patterns 2, departure via Chicken, Sebi, Eula, Maizen, and the Romeo November Delta Romeo Zulu 3 arrival Standby said expect flight level 290, departure frequency is 119.6 and squawk 5354, Delta 6703.
Delta 6703, you nailed it. Read back correct. All right. Oh, yeah. Attention all aircraft, Lindbergh Field information. Whiskey is now current. Wind 280 at 4. Altimeter 29 or 9 or 5.
Lindbergh Tower, we're going to land correct. November 738 Papa.
November 738 Papa. A firm. Traffic's assessed to 172 on the upwind for runway 27. Runway 27, clear, touch and go.
Continue to go 27 traffic site.
All right, let's commence the controller briefing.
San Diego Tower, good evening. Delta 341, 985, information Whiskey, IFR to San Francisco.
Delta 341, Lindbergh Tower. Unable, cruising altitude 250 due to direction of flight. Would you like 240 or 260?
240 will do it, Delta 341.
I'm sorry, say again, Delta 341.
240 will be okay for Delta 341.
Delta 341, Roger. Delta 341, clear to San Francisco International Airport. Padres 2 departure, IK transition, then as filed. Climb via SID. Expect flight level 240 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 128.05. Squawk 1065. And hold the read back. Break. Who do I have here? Fuck. November 54203, runway 27. Clear for the option. Unable stop and go.
Runway 27, clear for the option. Unable stop and go. Cessna 203.
Delta 341, go ahead with the read back.
So, Delta 341 is clear to San Francisco International via Father departure, IK transition, cleared by SID. 250, 5 minutes after departure, frequency 128.05, squawk 1065.
Delta 341, read back correct.
American to join 2.
Thank you. No, I'm someone else is calling me. Who's that? Dude, I know, and it was going so well too.
American 222. Yeah.
Roger, one sec. American 222, Lindbergh Tower, go ahead.
American 222, requesting IFR clearance to San Francisco.
American 222, Lindbergh Tower, monitor my frequency 118.3. And clearance on request number 1, stand by.
My frequency, clear, stand by. American 222.
Welcome to Lindbergh Tower. Information Whiskey is now current. West Ops, VMC. We've got 3 in the pattern. 54203 is the current record holder for 30 laps in my pattern, so he's really good. November 738 Papa's in a Cirrus SR22. Totally anything could happen with him. Kind of a fly in the mayonnaise jar. And then the other guy's a helicopter. He knows what the hell he's doing. 1 second. Delta 341, go ahead.
Yeah, we were kind of confused on the assigned altitude. Was it 250 or 240?
Delta 341, it's 240.
Roger, 240 for Delta 341, thank you.
Cirrus 38 Papa, Lindbergh Tower.
Cirrus 38 Papa, we're here. Sorry about that. A little glitch.
Roger, Cirrus 38 Papa, runway 27, clear, touch and go.
Continue to go for 27 for Cirrus 38 Papa.
Coast Guard 6040, follow the Cirrus, runway 27, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, number 2, Coast Guard 6040.
Indeed, number 2. Okay, and then as far as IFR clearances, I've just been giving verbals all day. I literally have not even opened Teetles. So, you know, I'm sure it's a mess, but... yeah, I guess. I mean, do I need to spoon feed you and wipe your ass too? No, I will though. I will. I know that I should and I will. But dude, I don't know. I'm on this verbal only thing lately. Otherwise, nobody's taxiing. And I think that's... Oh, and 738 Papa's clear for the option. Coast Guard 6040 is clear for the option. 203 staying in the pattern. And that's it. Any questions? I have no idea, bro. Arik, dude, it gets deleted and then Arik puts it back on. I don't know how he puts it back on. I have no idea how to delete it, bro. If you find out, please tell me because I want to know. Okay, Roger. Hey, I can come up on ground if you want. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna come up on ground, dude. I'm fucking coming up on ground.
We're 27 miles northeast, requesting clear class Bravo airspace for inbound for full stop with information whiskey.
Yeah, your control's on tower. Whatever that guy wants. Your control's AL, I'm dropping it.
Aircraft calling, say again.
Red 206.
All right, I'm getting on ground. I'm getting on ground, F it. Actually, I can do this same profile, and I'll just connect on ground. He wanted me to clear out the titles, and I said, F that. I'll just do ground. I'll just continue giving verbals on ground. Yeah, I got one ack on ground. Citation 428 Juliet Mike, Limburg ground. Clearance order request number 1, stay by. Yeah, hell yeah, we're on ground now. I'm turning the tower view back on here. I have to reconnect tower view, which we're doing right now real quick. Can I just have controls on ground? And you've got ATIS whenever you want to connect it. It's whiskey. Delta 6703 Lindbergh ground. Information whiskey will be current here in a moment. The new tower controller is about to put it back up. And what was your request? Say again, please. Delta 6703, the ramp is still uncontrolled, so pushback is at your discretion and advice short of Bravo for taxi. Sorry, can I just have the controls for ground? Okay, yeah, my controls, I just got these MFs just aren't calling me. Yeah, I was hearing him right as I was handing you off. I was like, yeah, your problem now, motherfucker. Attention all aircraft, Lindbergh field information. X-ray is now current wind 280 at 4, altimeter 299.5. Hold on. Citation 428 Juliet Mike, cleared to Sierra Golf Uniform Airport. Zoo 4 departure, meatball transition, then as filed. Climb via SID. Expect flight level 450 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 128.05. Squawk 5130. Hey, Juliet Mike, read back correct. Okay, hell yeah, dude. So we're keeping the stream alive. And actually, it's kind of nice. I American 1580 Lindbergh Tower cleared to Los Angeles International Airport. Seaward 2 departure. Seal Beach transition direct. So delete the arrival from your flight plan. From Seal Beach, it's direct. On departure, climb via SID, except maintain 1010,000. That'll be your final. Departure frequency 128.05. Squawk 5314. American 1580, read back correct. Do it. Yeah, they're all with me. No, it's all good, dude. Japan Air 65 Heavy Lindbergh Tower, good evening. Cleared to Romeo Juliet Alpha Alpha Airport, Padres 2 departure, IK transition, then as filed. Climb via SID. Expect flight level 360, 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 128.05. Squawk 1037. Yeah, you just cleared out. I don't care. I'm not opening it. Japan Air 65, read back correct. Just verify the departure frequency 128.05. Japan Air 65 Heavy, read back correct. So the helicopter model matching leaves plenty to be desired. The Cirrus is all over the map, dude. Carlos says his arrival time's in like an hour. Yeah, I'll be here for you. Matthew O says can't really hear the pilots. That's what it is. You know what? Thank you, Matthew O. Since I switched it over, you're right. You probably cannot hear the pilots. Hold on, I will fix that. Because I changed positions, I have to change over the voice switch. So you'll hear them now. Thank you for telling me. You'll hear them perfectly again now. Yeah, I didn't think about that when I switched. We were in such a hurry here. All of a sudden we got busy. This is what happens this is why I get pissed off about the scheduling thing. And it's not that big a deal, really, but because it's just the way it works out, luck-wise, or maybe it's just timing because it's the West Coast or whatever, and now it's 8 p.m. on the West Coast. But like, as soon as I get relieved, it always gets busy as hell, and I'm like, damn, I missed the good traffic. So we've had great traffic. This whole time has been a lot of fun. But I wasn't quite ready to let it go, so we'll control ground for a while and continue to watch the action. Nice thing about ground, too, is it's really easy. It's really fucking easy, so we can really spend our time. We can really spend our time watching the arrivals and departures, because even with these clearances, I got the whole clearance thing memorized at this point for Lindbergh. Okay, you're not gonna catch me slipping on these clearances. I've got a little bit of areas for improvement left as a tower controller here. I know my little weakness is there. Oh wow, Japan Air 65.
With information X-ray, Sugar Bravo, ready to action.
Who is that? 6703, gotta be, right? Yep. Delta 6703, Limburg Tower, runway, or Limburg Ground, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
27 via Bravo for Delta 6703.
You want everyone to just monitor? Oh, yeah. I get annoyed as hell when they contact me now, bro. I don't ever want them to contact me, but most ground controllers just tell them to contact me. So.
American 222 with information X-ray requesting IFR clearance to San Francisco.
American 222, Limburg Ground. Sorry about that, man. You got lost in the shuffle there, I think. American 222 cleared to San Francisco International Airport. Padres 2 departure. IK transition, then as filed. Climb via SID. Expect flight level 320, 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 128.05. Squawk 7636.
American 222, Padres 2 departure, IK transition, climb via SID to 32,000, departure frequency 128.05, squawk 7636.
American 222 Heavy, read back correct. Good to see you, man. Hell yeah, dude. This view is just sick. It is sick, dude. I mean, that is awesome. Now, the helicopter, the problem is there's all these different types of helicopters, and I only have I have helicopter model matching, but there's so many different helicopters that often I don't get it. Like this Coast Guard, wherever he is, it doesn't register my model matching. But I have the H-135. I recommend if you're a helicopter, just put the H-135 in on your type on vPilot, because then you'll get model matched. Like 99% of people have the H-135 because it's free. And not 90, I mean, I guess a lot of people don't, but anyone paying attention with their model matching has the fucking H-135. It's the go-to for the model matching. Delta 6703, Monitor Tower 118.3. We'll see you.
118.3, you're doing a very good job. Have a good night.
Hey, thank you. Though sometimes it is kind of funny just to have the erroneous model matching. There's something funny about that. Oh yeah, so Carlos was saying Japan Air 65 is a real flight from San Diego to Narita. That's awesome. And man, I so blanked Narita. I knew in my heart that Romeo Juliet Double Alpha was Narita, but I just couldn't remember the name in the moment. I'm sure you're able to hear the pilots now, but if you cannot, let me know.
Ground, this is Citation 8 Juliet Mike with X-Ray. We're looking to taxi.
Citation 8 Juliet Mike, Limburg Ground, runway 27, taxi via Hotel Charlie.
Runway 27 via Hotel Charlie, Citation 8 Juliet Mike.
Ground Delta 341, ready for push and start at gate 5.
No, man, I'm chillin'. Delta 341 Heavy, Limburg Tower. Are you able to push back in the ramp there, or do you need to push back onto Bravo?
I'm able to push back on the ramp, yeah. For Delta 341.
Delta 341, push back on the ramp at your discretion. Advise short of Bravo for taxi.
Clear for push on ramp, will advise for taxi Delta 341.
See, I don't even have a radar as a ground controller. Like, I'm on my same screen, but like it won't even turn my radar on. It says you're not signed into this shit. You can't do radar. Which is good, because otherwise I'd be so ready to clear Delta for takeoff. He's sitting down there at the end of the runway. Citation 8 Juliet Mike, Monitor Tower 118.3. We'll see you.
Monitor Tower, thanks for the service. Citation 8 Juliet Mike, good night.
My pleasure. It's always a pleasure, never a chore. Yo, I love the spot number thing at Vegas too, Matthew. Matthew says he loves Lindbergh because it's just Bravo to the ramp, but he loves Vegas because when you're leaving, you roll up and you call him at a spot number, and I love that shit too. And dude, so many people don't do the spot number. Like often the controller will thank me for the spot number, and I can tell they mean it because everyone else is like, I'm ready for taxi. And it's like not even like there's not even tower. Like you never see Vegas Tower on, weirdly enough. You know, they're never on. And so it's always approach or center, and they're top down. So they don't know where you are. They know what airport you're at probably. But you give them a spot number, they know exactly where you're at. And it says in the ATIS to give the spot number. But, you know, I just hear so many people don't do it. And it is one of the more fun things about departing Harry Reid. It's nice and quiet on the frequency now. Let's listen in on what Tower might be dealing with right now.
Lindbergh Tower, November 54203.
November 54203, you're told to make a left 270 to join downwind.
Sorry, you want me to make a left 360, November 54203?
Nobody understands the
November
270s.
54203, extend downwind, tower calls base.
Extend downwind, you will call base, 54203.
Then one for the 8442, find number 27.
FedEx 84, that was the third time. Runway 27, cleared to land.
Cleared to land for the 84, thank you.
Lindbergh Tower, November 738 Papa going around.
Yeah, November 738 Papa, go around, make a right traffic. Keep it wide, there's a helicopter orbiting midfield downwind.
I'm just going to do another pattern.
Is somebody just on the runway there?
Roger, November 738 Papa, make it right traffic.
Oh, I guess
Keep
that was
it
an
wide,
arrival.
there's a helicopter orbiting.
Right traffic and traffic inside for November 738 Papa.
Wow.
November 412 Alpha Zulu, you can't come to a full stop on the runway.
Wow.
Sorry about that. I got a little bit lost. November 412 Alpha Zulu.
November 412 Alpha Zulu, roger. November 412 Alpha Zulu, contact ground 23.9er.
Contact ground, whatever the frequency is, I have it already. Good day.
We tuned in at the perfect
American
time.
U222 requesting pushback.
We tuned in at the perfect time. American 222, Lindbergh ground. Actually, there at Terminal 2 West, pushbacks at your discretion. You'll actually be able to push back onto Alpha, which is still considered part of the non-movement area.
Push on the Alpha for American 222.
American 222, I just remembered you're a heavy. Pushback approved onto Bravo if necessary, tail to the right.
Okay, correct. Pushback on the Bravo, tail to the right, American 222.
Yeah, I forget. You know, and maybe he can still do it on the Alpha, but when it's a heavy over there, I give him the benefit of the doubt. Plus, this dude, I have flown with this guy. He flies here a lot. He's a frequent flyer of Lindbergh. If he needs if he's asking for Bravo, it's because he needs it. So I was kind of thinking, why is he calling me? He kind of knows about Alpha.
341 ready for taxi.
But he's in a 777, so makes perfect sense why he's calling me up. Delta 341 heavy, altimeter 299.5, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 27 via Bravo, Delta 341.
San Diego ground, November 412 Alpha Zulu, clear of runway 27 at Charlie 5, requesting taxi to general aviation parking.
Cessna 412 Alpha Zulu, Lindbergh ground, welcome to San Diego, taxi via Charlie Hotel to the ramp. We'll see you.
taxi via Charlie Hotel to the ramp. November 412 Alpha Zulu.
American 222, ready taxi.
Boy, that FedEx greased it. Look at that. Whew. Showing them how it's done. Wowee. Wowee. All right, who was that? American 222 Heavy, Limburg Tower. Did you say you were ready for taxi?
Yeah, affirmative.
American 222 Heavy, Roger. Behind the FedEx 737 exiting the runway. Runway 27, taxi via Bravo. Altimeter 29 or 9 or 5.
Taxi, runway 27 via Bravo, 737.
And American 222 Heavy, I'm not talking to the FedEx yet, so hold short Bravo 8 until he passes in front of you.
Okay, hold short Bravo 8.
Ground, good evening, which is FedEx 84 with you.
FedEx 84, Limburg Ground, welcome to San Diego. Taxi via Bravo, Bravo 6. Hold short, runway 27 to Bravo 6.
Bravo 6, order runway 27, FedEx 84.
Do what?
American 220, do you want us to follow behind the 737?
American 222 Heavy, A-firm, behind that 737, continue taxi, runway 27 via Bravo.
Continue taxi, runway 27 via Bravo.
Boom, there goes Delta 6703. He was a cool guy. I say that because he gave me a compliment. But he was a cool guy.
San Diego ground, street, wings 164, ready to copy IFR clearance with X-rays on board.
Delta 341 Heavy, monitor tower 118.3. We'll see ya.
118.3, see ya.
Spirit Wings 164, Limburg Tower, clearance on request number, or Limburg Ground rather, clearance on request number 1, standby.
Ground, FedEx 84. So do we have to taxi into Bravo 7 and hold short 27? Can you confirm?
FedEx 84 negative, was Bravo 6, but FedEx 84 taxi via Bravo 4. Hold short runway 27 at Bravo 4.
Bravo 4. Thank you for FedEx 87. We don't have Bravo 6 on our maps, that's why. Sorry again.
Oh, I see. No problem. Well, it used to be that you had to cross at Bravo 6, but now I can cross guys at Bravo 4. Okay. Spirit Wings 164, Limburg Ground. Partial route clearance available. Advisor ready to copy.
Ready to copy 3 Wings 164.
He's just going back to the ramp, but he just doesn't know what the hell he's doing, I think. Spirit Wings 164 cleared to Las Vegas, Harry Reid International Airport. Padres 2 departure. It's going to be Papa, Alpha, Delta, Romeo, Zulu, 2 departure. Seal Beach transition. That's Sierra, Lima, India. Then as direct Sebi, then as filed. Climb via SID. Expect flight level 290, 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is offline. Squawk 5, 1, 2, 5, and hold the read back. Tower ground. Cross 1, Bravo 4. Roger. Spirit Wings 164, go ahead with the read back when able.
Okay, can you confirm the seat, please? Spirit Wings 164.
Spirit Wings 164. The SID is going to be the Padres 2. It's going to be Papa, Alpha, Delta, Romeo, Zulu, 2 departure.
Okay, we copy. We are clear to Las Vegas via Padres 2, the Sierra Lima India transition. Then we climb 29er 05 minutes after departure, and squawk 5125, Spirit Wings 164.
Spirit Wings 164, read back correct.
Ground, this is indicated 4. We are holding short runway 27 at Bravo 4.
Crossing right after the Cessna, yeah. FedEx 84, roger. Roger.
American 1580, ready for taxi.
FedEx 84, cross runway 27 at Bravo 4, taxi via Charlie 4, Foxtrot to the ramp. Traffic's on a 4-mile final. We'll see you.
Roger, so we're going to cross runway 27, Charlie 4, Charlie Foxtrot to the ramp, FedEx 84.
American 1580, altimeter 299.5, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Center 299.5, runway 27, taxi via Bravo, American 1580.
Limburg ground, good evening, Southwest 2281, requesting IFR clearance to Phoenix as well.
Holy shit, I fucked up. Spirit Wings 164, Limburg ground.
Spirit Wings 164.
Spirit Wings 164, a quick correction to your flight plan. Instead of delete Sierra Lima India transition, and instead it's going to be the chicken transition. Charlie, Hotel, Kilo, November, November.
Correct, yeah. I was asking about that because I don't see the Sierra Lima India transition. But yeah, we confirmed chicken transition and Padres seat.
Spirit Wings 164, read back correct. Yeah, sorry about that. I've made that mistake before. The SID that you typed interchanges with this one, but that transition only exists on one of them. Anyway, thank you.
No problem, thank you.
American 222 holding at, we're holding by the A330.
American 224, American 222 heavy, monitor tower 118.3. Have a great flight, man. We'll see you.
See, monitor tower 118.3. Thank you.
American 1580, same for you, monitor tower 118.3. We'll see you.
Roger, over to tower 118.3. Have a good night, American 1580.
Southwest 2281, Lindbergh ground. Was that you calling for clearance?
Affirmative.
Oh, I know who this is. Southwest 2281, Lindbergh Tower. I knew who it was just by the SID. Southwest 2281, cleared to Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport. Zoo 4 departure. That's Zulu, Zulu, Oscar, Oscar, Oscar 4 departure. Hogs transition to join the Hyder 1. Climb via SID. Expect flight level 270 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is offline. Squawk 2466.
Clear to Phoenix via Zoo 4 departure, Hogs transition, then as filed. Climb via SID, expect 270 after 5 minutes. Departure frequency is offline and squawk 2466 for Southwest 2281.
Southwest 2281, read back correct. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Oh, look. Cirrus 38 Papa's all the way down here. Clear the runway. All right. Oh, yeah. I want to know what other chaos is happening on the
Romeo
local
right
channel.
when able, contact ground 123.9. Have a good
And
day.
Spirit Wings 164 request.
Smells like outdated Eric.
Low ground, November 738 Papa, ready to go back to signature.
Sirius 738 Papa, Lindbergh ground. Welcome back to San Diego. Taxi via Bravo 4. Hold short runway 27 at Bravo 4.
Bravo 4, hold short 27 at Bravo 4 for Sirius 738 Papa.
And did I miss somebody else? Must have been a ghost. Up here comes Delta 341 Heavy. Wow, he took the intersection departure too. I'm surprised. Oh no, he was the one who did the intersection. I see. Wow, that was a long way. Well, I know Tower is swamped. All these guys in the power in the pattern plus arrivals. I do wish I had my radar capabilities just to see the arrivals coming in. Oh yeah, no, American 222 Heavy's taking the we're taking heavies off on the intersection departure. That is awesome. Well, they're not fully loaded, I guess. They're going to Phoenix, and I think Vegas was the other one, maybe.
Lindbergh ground over 22 Tango Romeo off at Charlie 4, taxiing to signature.
November 22 Tango Romeo, welcome to San Diego. Lindbergh ground, welcome to San Diego. Taxi via Charlie Hotel to the ramp. We'll see you.
Charlie Hotel to the ramp, number 2 Tango Romeo. Thanks to Lindbergh Tower.
No.
Lindbergh ground, November 738 Papa, change of plans. I'm going to be heading to a gate because my rudder does not work.
November 738 Papa, Lindbergh ground, no problem. Taxi via Bravo to the ramp. We'll see you.
Bravo to the ramp, thank you so much.
All right, now American 1580 is doing the right thing. He's taxiing full length. That's what we like to see. Though I will say the first guy, whoever that was, great job. I mean, I see these guys sometimes in 737 start at the very back of the runway, go all the way down it, and then run off the departure end of the thing. They rotate somewhere in Mission Beach.
Lindbergh ground, I only got 8 today. I'll get more tomorrow.
Yeah, I was gonna say we need like 20 more.
Oh yeah, we're going to see what happens. Say, have a good one.
Hey, thanks for flying, man. Sam.
Yeah, have a good one.
And November 617 Sierra Papa student pilot with information extra requesting taxi to runway 27 with VFR circuits.
November 617 Sierra Papa, Lindbergh ground. See aircraft type?
Aircraft type is a Cessna 172, November 617 Sierra Papa.
November 617 Sierra Papa, look clearance on request number 1, stand by. Local ground.
Stand by, November 617 Sierra Papa.
Crest 1 pattern work. See Cessna 172.
Straight wings 164 on Terminal 2 East, gate 20.
Do what?
Sorry, ready to push and start.
Okay. Last aircraft call on Lindbergh ground, say again. Oh shit. Last aircraft call Lindbergh ground, say again.
Spring Wings 164, Terminal 2 East, Gate 24 with X-ray, ready to push and start.
Spirit Wings 164. Ramps uncontrolled, push back at your discretion. Advise short of Bravo for taxi.
Okay, we advise before Bravo to taxi 164.
Cessna 617 Sierra Papa cleared to enter San Diego Class Bravo airspace. Squawk 4633.
Sorry, November 617 Sierra Papa, was that for me?
November 617 Sierra Papa cleared to enter San Diego Class Bravo airspace. Squawk 4633.
Squawk 4633 and cleared for the Bravo airspace, November 617 Sierra Papa. Sorry about that.
November 617 Sierra Papa, read back correct. No problem.
Good, thank you. And Skyhawk 617 Sierra Papa is ready for taxi.
Skyhawk 7 Sierra Papa, altimeter 299.5, runway 27, taxi via Hotel Charlie.
Taxi 27 via Hotel Charlie, and I would like a run up to November 617 Sierra Papa.
Roger that.
Thank you.
Skyhawk's going to do a run up. He'll advise when he's ready for departure. We are doing business at Lindbergh.
I'll let you guys up. November 54203. Yeah, that would mess us up. Just get off past Charlie 3. There's a Cessna taxiing to 27 now.
Okay. All right, Charlie 3 it is, Cessna 54203.
You should try Delta 9 or at Falcon.
Yeah, I need to learn how to, I need to get the side picture down because it's so much different than the
And 617 Sierra Papa, did you
know,
say Charlie 2?
My dad's landed at Delta 9 before.
Yeah, I should have stopped.
Remember 617 Sierra Papa. Are you requesting Charlie 2?
No, I just, I think did you say Charlie 2?
Oh, negative. I said via Hotel Charlie.
Sorry about that. Hotel Charlie, November 617 Sierra Papa.
And November 617 Sierra Papa, monitor tower 118.3, and advise when ready for departure.
118.3, monitor tower, and advice for when ready for departure on that frequency. Skyhawk 617 Sierra Papa, thank you for your patience. See ya.
Hey, thank you, man. Have a great flight. So, okay, I will say, though, I swear to God, and you guys can't see this on the stream, you're just going to have to take my word for it, and we will laugh and make fun of this guy together for a moment.
Just double checking. Person said is at discretion.
And by the way, we are making fun of him in a very good-hearted way, especially because he is a student pilot, and he's here to learn. I put it in his remarks because he rang up as he keyed up as and he said he was a student pilot when he keyed up. Last aircraft calling Lindbergh ground, say again.
Person studies at discretion for island ramp parking. For Japan Air 65.
Japan Air 65 Heavy, A firm, push back your discretion.
Alright, thank you, Japan Air 65.
Spring Wings 164, holding short Bravo, ready to taxi.
Spirit Wings 164, Lindbergh ground, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 27, taxi via Bravo, hold short 27, Spring Wings 164.
Lindbergh ground, November 54203, clear runway 27 at Charlie 3 because I wasn't allowed to go to Charlie 2. Ready to expect a general aviation. I will be back.
Cessna 54203, Lindbergh ground. Welcome back to San Diego. Taxi via Charlie Hotel to the ramp. We'll see you in a few.
expect to the right via Charlie Hotel, so it's a 54203, see you.
I heard that exchange on tower. I don't understand his obsession with landing that short and exiting Charlie 2, but it makes me laugh. It makes me laugh that he even considers doing it, and then he does it. I don't know. Maybe I just have a very stupid sense of humor, but it makes me laugh every time. What up, dog? Yo, I'm down as hell, yeah. I want the back half on tower though, because I swear I'm always let me do ground first, because I swear to God I always lose tower when it gets busier than H. Though it's been steadily busy like all night tonight. It's been awesome. No, I have been. No, I have been. It's been great. Well, I've developed like a little micro following actually. It's kind of weird. Like people are excited. Yeah, dude, people are excited. They love to fly here. They like to watch the stream. Like, it's actually kind of crazy. And I say every time, this is a stream I would watch. It's actually a cool stream. I would watch my stream. Oh, yeah. Yo, I'm down to do a 4-hour on Friday, though. Is there a... Okay, cool. It's actually, like, fun as hell, like, just doing either one and switch it. Like, ground is arguably just as fun as tower as long as we have traffic. I feel like I'm having more fun than you are with all of the chaos with the with some of these pattern workers. Oh, good. Oh, that was the guy that called in. Hey, I really appreciate that, Bork. I really appreciate that, man. You know, I take it seriously. You know, I'm always looking to improve. Spirit Wings 164, monitor tower 118.3. We'll see ya.
118.3 with tower, Spirit Wings 164. See you from Cancun, Mexico. Bye-bye.
Cancun, Mexico. Man, I'm jealous of that. Oof. And he says his home airport's San Diego on his V-Pilot thing, so he must be on vacay. Dude, if you're on vacation in Cancun and you're on flight sim, I salute you, my dudes. Well, yeah, right? Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, 134.8, motherfucker. It'll read it automatically to you. Well, it's fun as hell. I mean, I didn't expect controlling to be as fun as it is. And actually, I don't understand. Like, most controllers don't do a tower view. And I don't even mean just that they don't stream, but... Oh, okay, right on. Exactly. But, you know, I didn't... Yeah, Saturday probably works too. I don't think I'm doing shit this weekend. One of the LA Center controllers puts a spinning fish on his stream. I haven't seen that.
Limber Ground, Southwest 2281, request taxi with X-ray.
Southwest 2281, Lindbergh Ground, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
27 taxi via Bravo, Southwest 2281.
But the runway cam makes it a lot more fun for me, I think, dude. It really is more fun watching this on the runway cam. I'm really considering setting up my camera like behind or to my side so you can, you know, I'm going to have myself on camera on the stream fairly soon. But I've considered putting it kind of this way so you guys can see just how awesome my view is. Because I look to the left and I can see this left camera view. And then I look to the center and I've got my radar and I look to my right.
203 General Aviation parking X-ray pattern work, and I can get taxi clearance if you want.
Cessna 54203, Lindbergh Ground, welcome back. Keep the squawk. Runway 27, taxi via Hotel Charlie. Altimeter 29905.
27 via Hotel Charlie, Cessna 54203.
But like when I tap this button and it looks to the right, that's an entire screen on my right side. I just look to the right. And here's Southwest 2281, our dude Chris Urbano. Yeah, we got to watch Chris. We're going to get Chris on this middle cam too. Now, I can't see this middle cam unless I minimize my shit, my radar, but we'll get a close-up of the Southwest. You do get special treatment if you're in my chat. I'll admit it. You know, we hate, and I do hate, all of these politicians and scumbags who, you know, steal all this money or whatever. You know, everyone's basically running a scam unless you're honest, okay? So, that being said, I'm no better than them. Because, I mean, really, if you're in my chat, I'm giving special treatment. I mean, isn't that crazy? But it's true. It's true. Because now I kind of know them. We kind of know each other in a way. So, you know. Cessna 54203, Monitor Tower 118.3. Have fun, man. We'll see you in a bit.
On that tower, 118.3, Cessna 54203. See ya!
What's up?
Bye.
You know, I understand quid pro quo culture. And I participate in it. I am a participant. Let's get a close-up here. That beautiful Southwest 737. Wow. I mean, you really love to see it. I minimized the radar and everything just for this. Ooh, and actually, look, we've got this departure coming too. Isn't that neat? That is too cool. There goes Spirit Wings. Spirit Wings 164. That was the dude I gave the reroute to. And then I made a mistake and Matthew O actually saved me. I read the chat. He goes, is the SLI transition a shortcut or no chicken transition anymore? And I go, oh, no, I completely effed up. Sometimes people follow the Echo 2 and I got to flip them to the Padres and then I forget. Because Seal Beach seems like such a logical transition, but it doesn't even exist as a transition for the Padres. Anyway, good save. Southwest 2281, Monitor Tower 118.3. Have a great flight, man. We'll see you.
Monitor Tower 18.3, Southwest 2281. See you.
And I'll probably sign off pretty soon. It looks like we're clearing up all the ground traffic here. We've got nobody left. This Japan Air is gonna key up for taxi, and then we'll be done. We're gonna watch the Dreamliner depart, though. Don't get it twisted. We might watch the Dreamliner. We're definitely watching Southwest. Oh, hey, big dog.
All right. Japan Air 65. Ready for taxi instructions.
Japan Air 65 Heavy, Lindbergh ground, altimeter 299.5, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Taxi via Bravo, Japan Air 65 Heavy.
Whoa. Whoa, look at that. Uh-oh. Whoa. Whoa. He stalled it. Whoa, dude, look at that. He crashed. He crashed, dude. He crashed. He fucking crashed. He stalled that shit and he crashed. I requested my training. I don't know. I've requested every day for the next like month and a half. He did what? Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah. Oh yeah, once I get LA, I'm never leaving LA. And then I'm gonna have this same problem with whoever else wants to do LA. The scheduling war between you and I is about to end. As soon as I get my LA solo, and I want to do it in one session, okay? I've been studying, I've been fucking observing dudes in LA. I want to do it in one session, and then you and I will never have a single problem again. And then I will have a problem with whoever starts fucking knocking me off LA. And actually it won't be a problem because I'll just do ground. But no, I'm just going to never leave LA. I have no aspirations to go any higher. Because there's no tower cam for the Tracon. I mean, could you imagine setting up a camera? Well, Matthew O says, once you get LA, then I'll be hounding you for Vegas. And you're right. I mean, after that, I will do Vegas. For sure. And then I'll be done. But the traffic level at LA, I think it's the busiest airport in VAT USA. It's so high. Bro, like codependent much. Oh, he's back. So yeah, I'm stoked. I just started requesting them a few days ago, so who knows when I'll do my session, but
And November 6th, 17th, Sierra Papa. Your day's back with who is at Charlie 5 is ready for taxi back to the ramp.
No, I know, bro. I realized that it was kind of like just unfortunate circumstances, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, I mean, you know, my bad and shit too. But like, you know, I'm not mad about shit on that. Lesser Griff, calling second.
617 Sierra Papa. Is Charlie 5. I just exited the runway. Is ready for taxi back to the ramp.
November 617 Sierra Papa, Lindbergh ground. Welcome back to San Diego. Taxi via Charlie Hotel to the ramp. We'll see you.
Charlie Hotel to the ramp. See ya.
Yeah, exactly. I'm stoked, dude. And are we able to split the tower cab itself at LA? Like on a normal, or do we just go tower ground? Hey, check out this Japan Air Dreamliner, though. If you're flying a Dreamliner, you're getting a close-up. I mean, how cool is that? Yeah, LA, the problem with LA will be that it will be the dearth of pattern work. I'll have to leave LA to do pattern work sessions with you guys because LA will be functionally the end of pattern work. I believe the SOP is, and you can do pattern work at LA, but really it's just for like, I only see people doing pattern work at LA during OTSs, like when they're actually doing the exam to get the full-time cert, because like, otherwise I believe the SOP is to advise them they should go do pattern work at any other airport. If I remember correctly, we're supposed to tell them to go to a smaller airport, not LA, for pattern work. You can transition through LA VFR. You can depart VFR. You can arrive VFR. But you're generally discouraged from staying in the pattern at LA. I've seen people fly the pattern, though. And, you know, it's always at Tower's discretion. I'm waiting for Jerome to tell me if we're able to split or not. I don't remember ever reading the SOP. But if we split tower, it'll be two different tower frequencies, one for north and one for south. That's what they do for events. There's North Tower and South Tower. Yeah, it won't be two guys on the same single frequency. They'll, you know. Japan Air 65 Heavy, Monitor Tower 118.3. We'll see you.
118.3, Japan Air 65 Heavy.
Attention all aircraft. Lindbergh ground is now closing. Monitor Tower 118.3. We'll see you.
Good night.
And literally there's like, oh, that was 617 Sierra Papa. I was going to say there's nobody else on my frequency. There goes Chris. Using the whole runway for that 737. Good thing he didn't take that Delta intersection. He needed that whole damn thing. But hey, that's why they made it 8,700 feet. Matthew LA firm, yeah. North frequencies for the 24s and south for the 25. The default frequency 120.905 is the south frequency, but you know, when it's the only one, then it's obviously the only one. It's funny when I see the planes take off, especially the airliners, I'm so tempted to key up and tell them to monitor or contact departure. I'm hopping off, advise 1 act. Yeah. Roger, no rush. Roger, nobody's on the ground. Everyone's with you, and I haven't looked at Titles. Any questions? Your controls, AO, is fun, man. Ooh. Hell yeah, dude. That sounds good. Good times. Yeah, no, I'm wiped out anyway. He always does that. All right, man. You too, bro. So, all right. Thank you guys for tuning in. Most importantly, thank you for flying. A lot of fun tonight. I hope you had as much fun as I did. Always a pleasure, never a chore. And I'll be back on probably tomorrow. We will.